Well, hello everyone, and this is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the next 7 days. I hope you all survived that incredibly strong storm that we just had here in the Burlington area. We really underestimated the strength of that storm. We had some winds, especially near the coastline and down on the Cape and Islands, some gusts that topped 100 miles an hour. And I'm sure if you were driving around on Wednesday and Thursday, you saw a lot of trees down in the Burlington area. So it was really a very powerful storm for us in October. Now, starting our period, I know it's hard to believe we are into the middle of October now, and we're going to be starting out with temperatures that are about average for this time of the year. A little bit chilly out there, a little bit breezy on Friday as that storm continues to move away from us here in the southern New England area. You might notice we have our record highs and lows are going to be missing for the next couple of weeks. The National Weather Service is having some actual contractual disputes with some of the sources that provide us with this information. As soon as they resolve that, we will have all of that information back for you. And of course, as we round out of the period, I know it's hard to believe we're getting towards the end of October, heading towards November already. Time is really flying by, and fall is going by pretty quickly. And our average temperatures at the time of the year cooling down into only to the mid and upper 50s. And of course, this is the real depressing time if you're really not looking forward to the cold weather. Our sunrises are now happening after 7 in the morning, and the sunsets are before 6 at night. So the days are really getting short. Now, as we go ahead, let's take a look at what we're going to be expecting in terms of our temperatures and our precipitation for the next 7 to 10 days in the Burlington area. And starting out with this map here, I'm sure what you're noticing is a lot of green on this map, especially up here in our area, up in the Burlington area, and pretty much all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. This is indicative of what might be another pretty powerful storm coming up by the middle of next week. It's going to give a lot of rain to the south, and that may translate to some pretty good dousing of rain up here for the Burlington area. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Definitely looking wetter than average as we go ahead for the next 7 to 10 days. But as we go ahead and look at the temperatures, this will be something that I think all of you will probably enjoy quite a bit. And look at this up in the Burlington area, from our area all the way down into Florida. We are expecting pretty much above average temperatures and a pretty good chance at that. Now, if you're going out to the middle of the country, it looks like it's going to be pretty chilly and a real feel of winter out there, but it looks like the two coasts are really going to be the place to be the next 7 to 10 days. Now, as we go ahead, let's take a look at our weather coming up, and I think you're going to pretty much like our forecast, especially going into this upcoming weekend. Now, again, starting out on Friday, we're going to see maybe a shower here or two very early in the day as that powerful storm pulls away from us here in New England. And temperatures pretty chilly down in the mid-50s with a gusty wind in the morning. And then look at this, cooling way down into the middle 30s at night. So going to be chilly, maybe a little touch of frost out there early Saturday morning. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But look at Saturday and Sunday, an absolutely beautiful weekend for the middle of October. Temperatures on Saturday in the low 60s, but look at this on Sunday. We may actually be underestimating the temperatures a little bit on Sunday and Monday. We may see temperatures reaching up to near 70, so some really nice conditions coming up. And pleasantly cool at night. Still, we do need a jacket or a sweater now at this time of the year going out. Now, coming up on Tuesday, we're going to have to keep an eye on what's in the Gulf of Mexico right now developing. Looks like there's going to be a pretty strong coastal storm developing down there, and there's a potential that it could brush us with some rain and unsettled weather on Tuesday. We're going to have to see how that comes to fruition, how much rain we get, how strong the winds are again. But again, going to be fairly mild with that rain up in the upper 60s. As soon as the storm passes by, of course, it's going to cool down on Wednesday, well down into the mid-50s. But look at this on Thursday, though, again. It looks like ahead of maybe another powerful front coming into our area. We're going to see temperatures back up into the upper 60s again under fair skies. So actually, if you take Tuesday out of the picture, we have some pretty nice weather going into the third week of October. So everyone, get out there, enjoy the weather, and have a great week.